Hey guys, it's Alicia. Welcome back. Hope you are all having the best day. I'm going to show you how I take a few bestsellers on Etsy right now, these ransom note letters. Yes, I said ransom note letters. And I'm going to show you a few techniques on how to make these and how we can actually turn this into a t-shirt design that is also in a bestseller. But before we jump into the tutorial, I want to introduce something new that I'm going to start doing, and I am now going to take every design that I ever make, put it in here in this ultimate design vault. So this is buy once, you get lifetime access, and I'm going to keep adding to it. This is available. I will have this linked down below. So I already have all of these things in here, including the value for the one-time payment in itself is just phenomenal because you're getting all of my metallic letter alphabet sets, you're getting all of my doodle alphabet sets, you're getting all of my thread alphabet sets. If you want to see any of these, just go back, watch any of the videos. I'm only going to keep this $27 right now for a short period of time because as I add to this more and more, it's going to grow. So without further ado, let's jump right into the tutorial. So I'm going to click on custom size. I'm going to click on 5,000 by 5,000. The best thing about making these ransom letters, and I'm only going to show you how to make a couple of these, and then I'm going to jump right into the design. I'm going to show you because with these, there is no rules. Absolutely no rules. You don't have to have the same fonts. You don't have to have the same height, anything the same. Nothing needs to be the same. I'm going to go ahead and show you just a few of techniques of how I do this. The first one, add a heading, and I'm literally just going to type my first letter that I know I'm going to be using, which is a T. The fun part about this is that you can go up to the font and you can close your eyes, scroll down, and just pick one. I'm going to go ahead and pick this one. I'm just going to pick any random color that I think about, and then I'm going to turn the background into like a blue. I don't know if I'm going to go a lighter blue. Yes, I'm definitely going to go the darker blue. Now, to make it look like we actually cut this out of a magazine, insert a box. We need to make it look like we actually cut this out. So I'm going to head over to Elements, Square. I'm going to turn the color of this to white. And then I love this that I can tilt this because this doesn't need to be perfect in any way, shape, or form. I can duplicate this design, bring it down. They need to look like we, in a hurry, cut these out of a magazine. Now, to make sure that our design took, I'm going to go ahead and download this. So now that I have a clean slate, is what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually turn this into a color just so we can check our work, red. And then I'm going to go ahead and upload what we just made. And to see if this actually works, I'm going to go ahead and click background remover. If you don't have the free version of Canva, you can still absolutely 100% do this. You just need to use like Microsoft Designer. You can do it for free over there, just any other background remover. And this did indeed work. So our first piece is ready to go. So absolutely loving this. I'm going to go ahead and take my background and turn it white, and now I can download this as a transparent background. I am going to go ahead and download this as a PNG, and I'm going to click transparent background and download. Now I'm going to show you another method that I like to use as well, and it's the torn paper effect. I'm just going to get my next letter, which is going to be an R. Now I'm just going to turn this into any random color that I just pick. Perfect. I'm going to start getting some torn paper. So I'm going to go over here. First, I'm going to change the background. Now I'm going to go to my elements and I'm going to type torn paper. I'm going to select this one. Okay, perfect. This is where I want to get it just like I like it. Now, you can download this because, again, there are absolutely no rules when it comes to this. We can do this exactly how we want to. But I'm going to add a square, white square again. And I'm going to change the color of this to white. And this is just how I do it. Obviously, there are no rules. You can have as much fun as you want with this, but I kind of just really want this to really kind of have just a unique look about it. Okay, now I have this exactly like I like it. I'm going to go ahead and download this as a PNG. And here's how we're going to see if this actually worked. I'm going to click on Background Remover. And perfect. It worked exactly like I wanted it to. So I'm going to go ahead and take this and I'm going to turn this white and make this just a little bit bigger. I'm going to finish the rest of my letters for the print on demand t-shirt, show you how we actually put this on a mock-up and how cute it is. So now that I have completed making all the letters for my design, I'm going to go ahead and get into making the design for the t-shirt, and I'm actually going to put it onto a mock-up as well. So I'm going to go to custom design and I just need something landscape. Now that I've uploaded all the letters, I'm just going to grow them all over here, and anything that doesn't have the background removed, I can always just remove it once I get it over here. Now that I've got all these letters done, I'm going to start making my design. Download this just to make sure that we did it correctly. I am going to click on here. I'm just going to turn this any color. It's just going to be like a placeholder. And then I'm going to upload what we just created. Now I'm going to remove the background. Perfect. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this color back to white. Now that we know that this is indeed transparent, so I'm going to make this bigger and I'm going to center this. Perfect. And then now I'm going to download this as a transparent background. We're almost finished. Let's put this baby on a mock-up. I have had people who ask me or comment on videos and they want to know, where did you get your mock-ups? And I actually got these directly on Etsy. I'm going to pick a mock-up and I want to pick something that is maybe on a different color. I think I like this gray, and I'm going to use this one, and I like to make this bigger where most of the shirt is actually showing. Now I'm going to go ahead and bring in my design, transparent background. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this over here, and as you can tell, this is definitely transparent. Make this just a little bit smaller and put this over here. And I just think this absolutely just turned out adorable. I think this is so adorable. I'm going to blow this up so you guys can see this. This just turned out adorable. So I'm also going to throw this design into my ultimate design vault as well, where you buy once and get lifetime updates. I also have a commercial license in there as well. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one.